Right now we got Miss Brenda Sowers coming up here to sing you a song. She resides up in the Woodland, Washington area, and she does a great job. She's doing all her songs and so forth. So come up here, Brenda, and sing a song that's simply entitled Two Shoes.
Two shoes. It was a little front porch sale. She stopped to look around. She saw those two shoes, Sunday slippers, a bargain to be found. But her husband didn't know the Lord, so what good were they to him? But God said, just believe, you shall receive. So she took him at his word. Time went on and she wondered if she'd ever see the day she'd see those two shoes, Sunday slippers, to the church house make his way. Then it happened on one Sunday morn, as she started out the door, he said, wait for me. She turned to see those two shoes walking across the floor. And there were two shoes and a prayer and a promise God would keep to save the soul of the one who wore those two shoes on his feet. She held him as she prayed each day, as the tears ran down her face. There were two shoes, a prayer and a promise God would keep. The preacher told of Calvary, of the old rugged cross, how the Jesus came and gave his life to save all the lost. Then he gave the invitation, and she saw what brought a smile. She saw those two shoes, Sunday slippers, go walking down the aisle. And there were two shoes and a prayer and a promise kept so sweet. God saved the soul of the one who wore those two shoes on his feet. He wore them as he prayed that day, while the tears ran down his face. There were two shoes, a prayer and a sinner saved by grace. There were two shoes, a prayer and a sinner saved by grace. Praise the Lord.
Brenda, you did a good job. Two Shoes. Wow, what a song.